Test. Alright.
Hey! You remember the video this time.
I can never have a good place for this.
And we're like right in the middle of the scene too.
What?
Right in the middle of the scene. Remember, because we had to stop because we think that was going to be the ending thing, but...
What was it, last Sunday?
I don't know that long. I don't know.
No, it was Friday. I thought we played on Sunday and skipped. Okay. We missed 2 of them? You suck.
I want to play. Ready?
Fucking. Let me see. I guess it's okay now.
You can move it closer to in between us.
Yeah, but then it can't pick me up.
Oh, yeah. You can move it closer in between us and closer this way.
But I don't think it...
Yeah, right there.
No, it's
No,
a
that
huge
kinda
shadow
yeah.
on my eye. Not that it really fucking matters, but...
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, love. Okay.
So, Mr. Noriodo, your assistance, if you please.
With what exactly, Mr. Holmes?
With observation, my dear fellow, just as I said, of these two
prevaricators. I have no idea how to say that
prevaricators.
word. Observation.
If you remember, Mr. Naruhodo, we know that somebody tried to fabricate evidence, don't we? By tampering with the scene of Mr. Asugi's death. What we were looking for is some trace of evidence that one of these two was there when it happened. Precisely! You are delightfully quick to grasp up my meaning.
Alright, I'll see what I can see. So he has eyes and memory, that's his superpower. So we're looking for a trace of evidence that shows someone else was there last night when Kazuma died.
What suggests that someone else was there at the scene? Okay, now I remember I can rotate.
Yeah.
The cat?
I don't think so.
Well, it's not even highlighting.
Wait. Go around her thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, cause the ink. Yep.
Yes.
But if he covered it up, it must have been an accident. Why did a 15-year-old girl kill him? For what purpose? It must have been an accident. Steven Stroganoff, you seem to have put a large purple stain on the back of your white uniform there. That's why you couldn't see it before, because he had stood like that. Oh, right, I'm him too. Oh, yes, I don't know where that dirt comes from. The dirt.
So nothing in particular comes to mind about the stain.
What are you trying to say?
It would appear that the significance of this stain has escaped your attention, Seaman. Allow us to make it plain.
It's very large from the stain on the back of Steven Stroganoff's uniform.
And I think what made it is clear. Indeed it is! So, Mr. Noriodo, present the evidence that proves it.
My pleasure. Alright, that evidence that proves what that stain on the back of Steven Stroganoff's uniform really is. I mean, it's the ink, but... No, oh, it's probably the crime scene photo because that's where the ink writing is. But how would it have gone? How would it have gotten onto his back on that particular part of his uniform? That's awkward as shit place. Yeah, press that one. Yeah.
Present it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because that's the
You
one.
said press. I'm like, what?
Oh, I thought I said present it.
Yes!
Yes, it's this photograph, and the ink it shows. That's what's called this caused the stain on your uniform. Ink.
Oh, rather unusual color of ink. Purple.
Ah! Why was he writing with purple ink? Also, I think at this point in time, purple ink is still like really like royalty scarce because of I forgot what they make it from.
Oh, the petty drops at last. Now you see the significance.
The Russian word on the floor next to the victim's body was written in purple ink. You're apparently too stupid to know that he doesn't speak Russian. And the stain on the back of your uniform is ink of the exact same color.
If the ink had been dry, it couldn't possibly have stained your uniform in that way. Which means you must have been present in the cabin in the moments immediately after the ink was spilled.
Alright, yes. It was me, I did it. Everything. Yeah, we know that's true, right? Oh, sorry. I arranged everything in that student's cabin to make it look like Wardrobe Man did it. Then, I pressed button to make Boreal do emergency stop and both cabin doors shut. I did everything so no one would suspect our angel. Biff. Oh, sorry. Wait, that is me, yeah. Biff, please. Don't worry, Angel. Let me do the talking. It was at the 1 in the morning. I was on duty, patrolling passageway. Okay. Then our angel came to me. She was white like sheet. Biff, please. You must help me. I went with her. Door to cabin number 1 was open. Then I looked inside. I saw student boy on floor. What happened here? Please, don't tell anyone. My little one, my little furry friend. Everything that happened in cabin is like Angel told you. The kitten escaped through the ventilator. Sorry. The kitten escaped through the ventilator into Mrs. Sogi's cabin. Then he tripped over it and broke his neck when he fell on the floor? Yes, that's his right.
So after the incident, when the cat ran away, Miss Pavlova then visited the cabin next to hers?
Only to find its occupant lying lifeless on the floor.
She said that she was worried when she heard sound of something falling on floor. That's when she went to look. No, Angel. The door was not locked. So she opened it to look, and you already know what happened after that.
It's just one thing. If you wouldn't mind.
What?
When you went to Mr. Asugi's cabin, Miss Pavlova, was he already dead?
Why? I already told you! Then Nina opened the door of student's cabin and looked inside.
I was asking Miss Pavlova.
Good job. I love her. She's fantastic. Well, Miss Pavlova? Da. She wasn't. Or he wasn't. Yes. That was right. I saw him. It was dark and he was wearing black, but he was on the floor, not moving. I was scared. Something's wrong.
Well, obviously.
I understand, and I believe you.
So is that finally it now? We discovered the real truth about Kazuma's death at last?
Oh,
Oh no.
something very nearly slipped my mind.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes?
This photograph? Yes, I took this myself, you know. The cause of death was a broken neck. Therefore, the victim died instantly. And the unfortunate incident that precipitated these events, a cutting on which the victim stumbled. However, if those are the facts, there is one particular area in this photograph that seems to me somewhat unnatural.
Shit. I know what it is. What do you mean, unnatural?
What are your thoughts on the matter, Mr. Odo?
Huh? Oh, well... It's the same thing that is always wrong whenever, during each fucking game when they do this, when they do a dead person writing a message, the other hand. Remember, like, Roman Toulouse had something in his hand? Sorry. If Kazuma tripped and fell by some terrible stroke of bad luck, broke his neck, which part of this photographic print seems unnatural? Or like,
Isn't this part right now just the writing? Like he couldn't have wrote that if he was dead instantly?
Yeah, but we already
I know,
discussed that
but, like,
part.
usually the game's behind where we are.
Well, yeah, but no, it's like, yeah, because like Roman Toulouse had the keys in his hand. The boyfriend of Maggie Bird had the glasses in his hand.
I didn't mean to do that.
What did you press?
His hand.
Oh.
I submitted it or whatever.
Alright, if he really fell due to an unfortunate accident, then this fist just doesn't seem quite right.
I wanted to like go over with you like what in this game, not because we played other games.
Right. Yes?
I don't know. I'm asking.
What do you mean? Oh, what in this game?
How would we have figured that out if it wasn't for you playing all the other Ace Attorney games?
I mean, it's a little obtuse, but it's not really obtuse. I mean, yes, a lot of the stuff that I'm gleaning from Ace Attorney games is meta because I am familiar with the patterns. But, on the other hand, they have screwed with audience expectations before. That's why it was really confusing when Christoph Gavin was the guilty guy, because it's never your fucking attorney. You know, it's always the second witness on the stand.
Don't go back to other games. I'm just talking about.
No, I'm saying that yes, I'm using meta, but just because I'm using meta doesn't make it infallible, because sometimes they screw with the formula.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, if we had never played, how would we have ever figured that out?
I mean, it's a little obtuse, but it's not the worst they've ever been. It isn't particularly common, and given that there are only a few things in that photograph, I think you could suss it out fairly quick. I mean, the writing is irrelevant. We already discussed that part. The whole hand is irrelevant. Literally, the best thing I would think of is maybe he's left-handed. You know, he has it with his right hand. Maybe he's left-handed.
But what's so odd about falling with your hand closed?
Because when people fall, they put their hands out, not in fists when they fall.
But he was dead before he fell, right?
No, he tripped and broke his neck.
Oh.
No, he tripped and broke his neck. There should be no reason why his hand should be in a fist.
That makes more sense.
The exact same thought occurred to me. In a fall, one's instinct is to open the palms flat.
Thanks, Paimon.
And I don't think this has anything to do with the murder. I think this is completely different. Because Sturgill
Well, it looks like he's clutching something.
Oh yeah, I think he has something that's important to something completely unrelated.
No, I mean, it looks like a cloth. It's hard to tell. That could just be shadow.
Yeah.
It's probably just shadow and floorboard. Yeah, now that I look at it more, it looks like the line of the floorboard with
We'll
shadow.
find out what it is.
Yeah, here we see the victim with his left hand tightly brought into a
Yeah,
fist.
Stormenoff didn't mess with that, so it had nothing to do with
Almost, you
Yeah.
might say. As though he were gripping something.
What do you mean?
Simply that I took the liberty of investigating the victim's fist a short while ago.
Oh, really? You did?
And what, pray, do you imagine I found there, my dear fellow?
I have no fucking clue.
Mr. Sean? Show us, please. Why, of course, my dear madam. Will I keep you in suspense?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it does
Her
have
other
something to do
earring.
with this. Oh.
This is what I found.
It's her other earring.
Why did she kill him? What fucking point is there for that? Like, why?
Oh, a crescent moon with a little gemstone in the middle.
Yes, you're right. A crescent moon. It's very pretty, but what does it tell us?
It tells us nothing.
Her eyes changed.
Mm-hmm. I'm not so sure. That crescent moon looks familiar somehow. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before.
Observation, Mr. Nordo. That is the key.
What? This case is so weird.
The truth is now tantalizingly close.
How did that crescent moon come to be in Kazuma's clenched fist?
This is the final clue. The last piece of the puzzle.
You know how she was dressed up as that dude? Maybe she got in there to get her cat as that dude, because Kazuma thought it was the bad dude because he was reading the paper.
Right, so he tried to punch her or something. He gripped,
and she like
him.
fell out of the way
Yeah.
and got her ear.
Yeah.
And then he tripped over the cat or something silly
That's
like
probably, yeah. But still, I mean...
that. And she knows she could get brain.
Well, yeah.
She,
I mean,
or
if
she
she's
feels like she could get.
Oh, no, they would send her back to Russia and she would be executed. I mean, no, she's defected. They wouldn't execute her for killing Kazuma, but she's defecting from... this is the USSR right now, I think.
This is your final clue. The last piece of the puzzle. Ask yourself, what does this little crescent moon mean? What significance has it? And observe. Find the answer with your own eyes.
Where did the crescent moon come from?
No, go see if you can see her other ear, though, just in case. Yeah, there you go.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. And it came from the right ear.
Well, it lets me present here,
but not
but
there.
not. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh, good. We picked the right ear. Miss Pavlova, I noticed that on your ear.
Ah. Hey guys.
Oh, how are you? I'm looking up-
Halloween. What are you doing?
I'm trying to look up what came before the Soviet Union.
Huh?
What came before the Soviet Union?
USSR. The USSR.
No, the USSR is the Soviet Union. What came before that?
Ask these guys. I bet you anything they know.
What came before Soviet Russia?
Did you read that one?
Miss Pavlova, I noticed that on your ear.
It was simply Russia.
Oh, okay. Even though you have a metal earring, the decorative part of it seems to be missing. How authoritarian were they at the turn of the century, right before the Soviet Union happened? Even though you have a metal earring, the decorative part of it seems to be missing. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. They would probably still be mad about her for defecting. The little link holding it out must have broken, I suppose. What? But looking at your other ear, I noticed a crescent moon. I don't believe it! Yeah, he had no clue.
No, the missing crescent moon was found in the victim's clenched fist. Clearly, there is only one logical conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruto?
Yes. Miss Pavlova, Mr. Asogi must have grasped that crescent moon and pulled it from your ear. Perhaps just moments before he fell to the floor. I'm actually kind of surprised that it ripped the link off rather than her fucking ear. In other words, last night in Mr. Asogi's cabin, you witnessed the moment when the victim fell with your own eyes. In fact, you were quite literally at arm's length from him. But then the question is, why did Mr. Asogi do that? I think you're right about the thing. Why did he pull your earring from your ear and hold it in his clenched fist during his final moments? Oh no. Angel? No one can protect you now. Please, Miss Pavlova, tell us the truth. Last night, what did you do to Kazuma? When I think about everything that happened yesterday, it was too much. Oh, this is her, sorry. Running away, the fishing boat in the middle of the night, trying to climb onto this huge ship. And then I was at last in this cabin, and I could relax after this horrible long day. Back up! Wait! I couldn't believe it when she disappeared through the ventilator. I tried to call her Biff, a little Bittle. I tried waving her favorite toy, but nothing worked. Baka would not come back.
There's some fancy information if you wanted.
The regime between SARS, Russia, and the... Oh, cool.
I never heard of SFSR.
Oh, okay.
But it was just a couple years, so...
Right, yeah, so that sounded like it was a little bit before, so... But yeah, we're basically trying to determine how much trouble she would be in for defecting from Russia in, like, early 1900s. Like, first decade, maybe late 1800s. Oh.
That's Kazuma.
Kazuma. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Oh. I'm sorry?
But he's smiling.
He is. He's sweet.
No, I mean, that means she's not in her...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So what's going on?
I thought it was a friend of mine.
And they're in the hallway, too.
And I think that's just a background thing. It's a young man from your country. He was very polite and kind.
Unless they met, that was earlier, and later she goes in her dress.
Yeah.
But that's weird.
He helped me to find Doctor. Yeah, she wasn't in disguise. And he promised not to tell anyone. But then I had my friends in my arm again, and I was going to leave the man's cabin.
It could have just been...
It wasn't.
He was falling and accidentally grabbed
Well, yeah,
her.
because you try to grab something. If you're falling, you try to reach out and grab something to hang on. he missed her coat and got her ear. Just a moment, sorry, but... Oh, yes? I'm sure I know your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Ah! Of course. You're Nikolina Pavlova, aren't you? The Russian ballerina. Huh? No, I don't know that name. My heart nearly stopped when he says that. He knew who I was. How could this man from a land in the faraway east know a Russian ballerina? Yes, I saw your performance in Japan. The beauty of the ballet made a deep impression on me. But what are you doing on the ship? I'm sure I read that your ballet company was performing in Shanghai at the moment. I can't fool him. I have to tell him the truth and hope he doesn't tell anyone. I have no other choice. I see. So you've run away.
So yeah, at this point, it seems like the ship's gonna rock, Cat's gonna run in, he's gonna instinctively reach out, or they're gonna get tangled up.
Please. And she's gonna panic because she's 15. He knows who she is. She was nice. Please keep my secret. Don't tell anyone. Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. That's why she knew he was in there. Oh, she pushed him. She pushed him and he tripped over Darka. Oh my god. He's going to pull that cord. He's going to tell the captain. Why did I think I could trust him? Oh, babe. Then it happened, everything at once. It was only a second, but it felt like forever. Wait! I shouted. And then... Oh, okay, so she didn't push him. Daka jumped out of my arms and down to the young man's feet. And... as he turned around to look at me...
The bedpost?
Yeah, he hit the bedpost wrong and then fell. Oh, never mind. I pushed him. I don't even know why. I don't know why I did it. I was just so scared. And I had to stop him from telling anyone about me. And that's when you went to fetch help. Oh, do you think she figured it out about him meaning the wardrobe? From Seaman Stroganoff, who was on duty out in the passageway. I heard Nina cry out, and then blood on the floor. So I ran to her. She was standing at cabin door, shaking like leaf. She looked at me and said, "Help me, Bev. If they find out, I will be... Please, I have nowhere to go." So you decided to help. And that's when you arranged things in Kasuma's cabin to make it look like I did. How did he know there was someone there? So that no one would suspect passenger in the cabin next door? Yes. I went into cabin and I looked... Oh, it's because he was asleep. I looked around to make sure there was nothing to show Nina was there. And then I found Stowaway in wardrobe. Still sleeping. Right, that's when he found me.
So you worked out a plan. To lay the blame on the stowaway.
I closed wardrobe doors and put back strange paper sign. Luckily for me, that's the only reason Sasato-san started to believe me when I said I was innocent. I dragged the young man's bodies to a good place and used ink that was spilling to rot on floor. I wrote whatever that word is, so that the person who found him would look inside the wardrobe and find stowaway.
And tell me, what was the glass spell?
It was by my feet, so I picked it up.
Oh, say.
But it was dark in the cabin. I didn't notice the other half. Then, Angela went back to her cabin, and I finished job by pressing the emergency alarm button in the passageway. Yes.
Accordingly, the SS Bullet didn't come to an emergency, a little after 2 a.m. Tossing the boat on the cabin door to slide shut, creating the locked room mystery.
There's still one thing I don't understand, Miss Pavlova. But, well, you said that you told Kazuma about the fact that you'd run away from your homeland? And it's because you were worried he was going to tell the captain that you pushed him? Isn't that right? Yes. But even if he had pulled the bell cord and called for the captain of the ship, aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Why would that have been a problem? It was what he said first that made me scared. What he said first? What are you doing? Oh. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? There was a cop on board. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. He said an inspector was his friend.
Yes, meaning me. Who was supposed to be acting as his bodyguard?
I thought that if police knew about me, they would arrest me. So, before he could pull the bell cord,
May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova?
Don't tell her.
It just doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, was Mr. Asogi really going to pull the bell cord? I don't know.
What?
What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
Well, I'm not Kazuma, so I can't know for certain, but I wanted an opinion. He was a man of his word. He told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, the day's work is not done yet, it seems. There is one more deduction to make.
What? Another deduction?
Don't say it like that.
Yes, what action was the victim really about to take at that moment? Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed
At the wardrobe?
first? Consider the victim's location within his cabin.
That's easy. I remember every detail of that one. Also, we could go right next door and track if we need to. I mean, yes, I spent a lot of time in the wardrobe, but still. That cabin has been my home for this entire voyage.
So this is how the cabin looked last night, when Miss Pavlova visited Kazuma-sama?
Yeah, it's exactly how it was.
Are you ready then, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, there's one thing I've learned today. The simple gaze can reveal all manner of truths. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, you can't afford to be out by even a little bit when you're following the gaze to where it lands. So when he turned away from Miss Pavlova, what exactly was Kazuma looking at? We all know it's the wardrobe.
Take that!
Oh, that was cool. Considering everything that had happened last night, certainly it may have looked as though Kazuma was going to ring the bell cord.
Yes, however... What is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe.
The wardrobe.
And more importantly, what was inside the wardrobe? The man's great friend, sleeping soundly. Miss Pavlova, please, think back very carefully. What were Mr. Asogi's exact words last night?
Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. Another opinion.
Just speak into the mic. Or at least
Another
add it.
opinion.
Or at least add it.
Sorry.
Yes, but not from a member of the crew. No, Mr. Osogi intended to consult his close friend on the matter.
Who was also a stowaway. Just saying.
To see if, between them, they
Yeah.
might be able to open some way, no
That
doubt.
was absolutely what they were gonna do. Oh no.
Sadly, we can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that. But I wish you had made sure what Mr. Asogi was looking at. Things may have ended very differently if you had.
Miss Pavlova? I want to thank you for finally admitting the truth. But unfortunately, the truth is a man lost his life because of what you did, and that will never change. I hope you'll never forget that. I'm sorry. Really, I'm so sorry. She's 15. What have I done? She is 15. She is running away from Russia. And so, at long last, at least this is better than the first time our mentor dies, the mystery surrounding the tragic accident on the SS Burya was finally laid to rest. She pushed him. I don't think she even meant to knock him out. I think she just wanted to get away.
9th January, 7:14 p.m. SS Burya, first class cabin passageway.
What will happen to Miss Pavlova now then?
Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the British police at Scotland Yard.
Oh, please don't deport her. What about the fact that she ran away from Russia? Won't the Russians try to repatriate her?
Apparently, the English detective can speak to the immigration office and sort all that out.
Mr. Sholmes can do that? So she won't be going back to Russia then?
No, I don't think so.
That's good.
Even if she wanted to return in the future, I doubt she would be able to. She ran away, so now she's in exile for life.
I see. I'm sorry. Seaman Stroganoff? I wanted to help our angel, no matter what. But I didn't think about you, about how you lost a good friend. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. That's kind of you. In the meantime, thank you for letting me go free again. Seaman's death Feels like such a waste, but... Well, do what you can for Miss Pavlova, won't you? Bah.
Well, I'm afraid you need to pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. As much as it pains me, I'm going to have to hand you over to the council to arrange your passage back to Japan.
Yes. I did stow away after all. Couldn't really expect any different. We know he's going to Britain, though.
So, you should get back to your cabin now.
It looks like my story tour to Great Britain is over before it's even begun then. I think that only days ago, Kazuma and I were laughing together at how we tear up the streets of London. That seems like a distant memory now. Oh, what's that? Did someone weeping? That's it now. Susato-san?
Naruhodo-san, I didn't know you had returned.
Oh, well, I haven't been back long. Inspector Hosonaga just told me I should pack. You know, ready to leave the ship tomorrow and all that.
I still can't believe this has happened. I can't believe someone's life can be over just like that.
Just over a misunderstanding and a push. Susato-san...
He had such grand ideas for this visit to Great Britain. So many dreams. And now they've been cruelly taken away. Just as he has. I thought I could never forgive the person responsible. But now...
Yeah.
Now we know the truth. That it was just an accident. Just a silly series of mishaps.
From
It's
a very
too much,
scared girl.
Naruhodo-san. It's just too much.
Yeah. I know.
I wish there was something I could say.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, good job!
Nailed it!
Inspector.
My duty was to see Asogi-san safely to Great Britain. But I failed,
Ooh, are we gonna pretend to be a Sogi-san? That would be funny.
and caused his two closest friends great pain and suffering as a result. I've let everyone down. And I will do anything to make up for my terrible blunder,
You didn't do
including
anything,
dressing as Asogi,
yeah,
Kazuma?
Right? Yeah. Nobody blames you, Inspector. And I'm free again now, at least. Ah! Huh? Oh my god! Sorry.
Jackass.
I'm sorry! Oh my god.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Even though we have lots of nice things.
I know.
Ugh.
I got it! Calm down. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh my god.
Surprise, Mr. Naruhodo.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting.
Sorry?
So I decided to restore them. For old time's sake, shall we say?
Oh my god.
You are a stowaway after all.
He thinks this is funny? Why does he lie?
Mr. Sholmes. We do appreciate all your assistance. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not at all, not at all! I know it's a little late. May I offer my sincere condolences? The loss of your companion is truly heartrending. I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honor.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We shall be disembarking at the next port in Hong Kong. We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that's happened.
What are you doing?
Turning the handle. What? Wait a minute! It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway.
The terms of this study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan.
Yeah, we're totally gonna pretend to be Kazuma.
It was to be one lawyer and one assistant.
Was to be?
Unless Ryu's gonna be the lawyer and she's gonna be the assistant.
Well, she was always gonna be the assistant.
In the light of Mr. Asogi's unfortunate death, I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead.
Oh no, I don't care for me, but where's Susato-san?
She gets a hair change at some point. Because I've seen images of her from like the official Great Ace Attorney
Oh yeah.
Twitter,
Oh cool.
where it has a picture of her. She doesn't have that hairstyle.
Oh nice.
It's similar, but it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
different.
That's what's his face.
Sholmes?
Sholmes, yeah.
My dear well, I could tell by the first two words. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know.
Just pretend to be somebody else.
All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely.
Oh.
There is no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Sholmes. We know of no other lawyer. Qualifications, you
Oh,
say?
good lord.
Any qualifications obtained in your own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid. Oh, but anyway, the voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves a not a suitable lawyer.
Oh my god. I'm sure you can become a total lawyer in 1 month.
I was gonna say, back in these times, you can literally buy degrees in whatever.
Well,
like
yeah.
mail
okay,
order
yeah,
degrees.
Yeah. But, and also, I mean, also, not for nothing, but I don't think it really took Phoenix that. I mean, he studied, but he's him. He also was the lawyer when he had no memory of who he was, remember?
He also thought the victim was Mia Fey. Or
Only if you hit the wrong
Cinderblock.
button. Only if you push the wrong button. But that's my point, is that they're clearly, lawyers are completely underqualified in Japan, so I think it should be fine.
Ooh.
Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, right here. So you can't get it. Miss Susato?
Yes.
Do you think perhaps I might be able to do it?
But you're not a lawyer, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, unless... Are you studying law?
No, but I'm not, but...
I'm sorry. In that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work.
But as I said, there is still more than a month before we reach England's shores. Isn't that right, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, I have a month in which to study, to learn what I must be to become a lawyer in Great Britain.
Mr. Naruhodo.
That's ridiculous. Are you seriously suggesting anybody could learn all of that in just 40 days?
There's only one way to find out! I work my fingers to the bone, Inspector, every single day. Will you let me try? And if by the time we reach Great Britain, I haven't learned enough to be recognized as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed appropriate.
But why put yourself in such a difficult position?
Or Kazuma. He said that there was something he had to do in Great Britain. And that he would sacrifice anything to make it happen. He was passionate about it. I can't let all that passion just come to nothing. Anyway, it's for my own benefit too. I will become a lawyer. I have to.
You'd rather type than play the game.
No, I'm trying to find out the purple thing before I forget. What do you say, Miss Susato-san? Son? Whatever.
It doesn't say son at all.
I know! Just...
Jeez, Weasel.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Thank you.
She's smiling.
I know, she's really cute.
So, what does our bespectacled inspector friend say?
Are you serious?
One lawyer and one assistant. The numbers are indisputable.
No. It's madness.
Yeah, fascinating. Wouldn't you agree?
Fascinating?
Duty and rules are the dull routine of existence that we all abhor. Give us interest. Give us fascination.
Speak for yourself.
Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters is his character now.
Huh.
And you witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary character today with your own eyes. From the early hours of this morning until the very moment now. Despite contending with the passing of his close companion, and despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage.
Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice.
Inspector.
After all, I did just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'd do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings. Oh my god. My shortcomings here.
Oh, thank you, Inspector.
If you'll excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain's quarters, I think. I need to discuss what to do next and how best to make my report.
Are you really prepared to attempt this, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes, I'm going to try. I wonder, would you consider teaching me what I need to know? Everything about being a lawyer?
I would be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant, after all.
And thus starts the tradition of Phoenix pretending to be a lawyer and taking credit for all the things little girls do for him. Thank you! Or older women, naturally.
And,
'cause, you know,
Mr. Naruhodo,
Aww.
I'd like you to take charge of this.
I gotta try something. Says screenshot, can I pick one? I still gotta figure out this program. Let me see if this works. Nope. Son of a bitch. Empty. It says screenshot. To view mappings, menu.
This is on the computer. Why don't you just press F11 or whatever? If you want a screenshot.
No, Because I have it mapped with that program, so I can set a
Oh, I
button.
see.
But
Yeah.
Oh, So this should work.
Nice.
but I'll have to fix it later.
Okay.
Oh shit! It went into auto. Hold on. Not what I want. No!
What are you doing?
I'm drunk. Help. Okay, X button. The part.
What? Me? Are you sure?
I'm sure it's what Kazuma-sama would have wanted. Its name is Karuma. It's a great sword that's been in the Asogi clan for generations.
What does Karuma mean? Very well, except I'll treasure it. Always.
Karuma.
Purple could theoretically be produced, synthetically by this time, but I don't know how it was in Japan. I know it was there in Great Britain, so... But yeah, that's purple. K-A-R...
U-M-A.
U-M-A. Oh!
Oh, I see. Okay. So this I can clear. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. So that should fix that.
Right, so because it's a name, that makes it a little weird. Because of how you write names and stuff. Like if it wasn't a name, it would mean karma. But as a name, it could mean some other kind of things. Usually in that realm of like, I don't know, gift of God, something like that. Like spiritual awesomeness kind of thing.
Did you read that one?
And justice. Yes, I did. Because you don't write names with you write names with the with kanji that all have their own meaning and yeah, so. Oh, sorry. So then, Miss Susato, it seems we'll be working together for some time to come yet.
It will be an honor, Mr. Naruto.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it works.
And for the next 40 days, I shan't grant you a single minute of freedom.
Aww.
We shall fill every spare moment with study.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. You're not going to be saying that when you want to sleep.
But before we begin, I have an earnest favor to ask of you too.
Goodness, what is it?
Please throw me to the ground. 3 times.
What?
I should never have
Oh,
doubted
that-
you. You were Kazuma-sama's closest friend.
Aww.
Of course you would never have done anything to hurt him. That should have been obvious to me from the start. But I allowed suspicion to get the better of me. And no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behavior.
No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away and the cabin door was locked from the inside.
No! I won't let you make excuses for me. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you. And not just once, but 5 times.
So then how come he only gets to show three times? Ah, that number keeps creeping up, doesn't it?
Please, you must.
No,
Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it.
no, I don't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life.
Very wise, Mr. Naruto. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training.
You fucking throw her, dude.
Oh, Mr. Schultz. I observed your throwing technique
Oh,
several
God.
times with great interest. Oh, I confess I was very impressed.
Is he gonna throw Naruhodo?
Yep. When did he see that? When did he see anything?
Oh, I presume that will be a form of Japanese wrestling.
I think that might be slightly insulting.
No.
Oh, well, in a way, it's not wrestling, but my own interpretation of an ancient jujutsu technique.
I don't know, it seems vaguely dismissive.
He's British. It's wrestling. It's like.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's kind of why it seems vaguely dismissive.
But he's not being dismissive.
Well, yeah, it's unintentional,
Yeah.
but it's still slightly dismissive.
Anyways.
It can be unintentionally dismissive.
Okay, read your line.
Apparently, it's called a Susato takedown. It leaves your head swimming. Believe me.
How big oiling? I am a practitioner of combative arts myself.
Oh,
I am somewhat of an accomplished boxer.
Like, there's a reverence in what she's talking about and what he's talking about. It's like the difference between an art and a sport. That's why it's kind of dismissive. There he goes, dancing around again.
Oh, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your wrestling throw.
Though to be fair, since
It's a takedown.
yeah, but to be fair, since it's Shloms, I think he kind of
Why do you call him Shloms?
Because I can't pronounce words. I think he kind of regards like every talent with that lack of reverence. So, you know, except for detective.
I'd be honored. Then let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. Oh, of course. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, you can throw from the abdomen.
And it actually is a throw. It's not a takedown. She's throwing him.
Yeah.
But she calls it the Susato takedown.
Oh yes, wrestling indeed. And that is what you term the Susato takedown, is it? Actually, no. That was a Susato squash.
I think it's colloquial name, not a technical term. And my groggy state of consciousness, a scene from an evening recently spent with Kazuma flickered into my mind. Well, somebody is eating us.
It's laughing. It's LUL. Lol.
It's just that, though. Just
I
a big-
know.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What? I don't understand.
Like, look. Hold on. If I hit Glim LOL, you get that. If I hit Glim LUL, lol.
Oh, I see. That's what the emoji is called. Kuruma? Alright, that's still me. That's right. It's a prized sword that has been passed down through generations of the Asogi clan. I can't believe you managed to get my permission to bring it with you. I mean, taking a katana on a street tour is more than a little irregular, surely. I think they have guns by now.
It is irregular. And don't call me Shirley.
The Japanese man's sword is his soul, Ryunosuke. I can't be parted from my katana.
Come on, I made it funny.
I know, that's why I'm ignoring you, because it's not that funny. Kuruma guides me. I truly believe that.
You have that in everything. You're a failure. Stop.
So, oh, there we go. So its name, so its name compels its wielder to slice evil in two. Not that you would need much compelling. On that subject, there's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain. And I'll sacrifice anything to make it happen. I appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. Whatever it is, I'll see it through to the end with you. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That important thing he had to do? Still don't know what that was. But I'm gonna see the place for myself and work it out. Great Britain's capital, London.
I can't wait till everybody's speaking British. It's gonna be the best. You're gonna have to do British accents.
Well, I'm gonna have to do
Bing.
I'm definitely gonna have to do a British accent for Iris, but I don't know about anybody else.
Achievement unlocked. Crash course candidate.
Yeah, you always you get one whenever you finish a case.
I'm allowed to be proud of it. Shut up.
You can literally get that achievement by doing nothing and watching it go.
So
I'm just saying.
And people
Everybody
who
gets
do
that
that,
achievement.
people who need accessibility options shouldn't be proud. Is that what you're getting at?
No, I'm saying that nobody should be proud.
So disappointing.
Yeah, shut up. Wait.
This
Go
is
back.
the one we did.
Yeah, no, but go back. Runaway. Oh, because it's on a that's cool.
Stagecoach.
Yeah,
or
go to the next
something.
one. What's the next one?
We'll find out when we get to that part.
Can you go to the episode for them?
Yes.
So go.
No.
I want to know what the name is.
You'll have to wait till we get there.
I'll just look it up right now.
The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro.
What's a kokoro?
Oh my god!
What's a kokoro?
Of all people, you should know.
What's a kokoro?
Heart/mind.
What?
What?
What's kokoro?
Heart/mind.
In what language?
Japanese. Oh. I don't know why I do anything.
It's fucking Great Britain. I was expecting it to be in English, you dipshit.
That's a weird room. That with the skull and the like weird chair and
It's a dentist chair.
why they have a skull? I guess so you can see the teeth.
Probably. Yeah.
But it looks like there's a candelabra or something that fell over. Everything looks a bit askew. Hello there. The Adventure of the Unspeakable Story. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Which is an actual Sherlock Holmes story.
Okay.
Do you know that?
No, of
How
course
did you not
not.
know about the Hound of the Baskervilles? It's like really famous.
I don't read Herlock.
I mean, I have never read the book either, but I know of its existence.
Good for you.
Like, my mom knows about Zelda existing. Why don't you know about the Hound of the Baskervilles? God.
Yeah, it's really good. Ugh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat food now because I can't stand your ridiculousness.
I saw your like tweet. You were gonna stream at like 6 p.m. and I was tuning in, and I didn't see anything. And then I think a while later I saw it was like moved to 7 p.m. or something. So I wasn't able to see it, but yeah, hopefully you'll stream it again and I can catch you playing it.
Go eat food.
What? Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Anyways, can you not run with the headphones?
I wasn't. I was gonna take them off. Gosh.
You see what I deal with?
You shut up. I have to deal with you.
Okay. Turn to title screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, I got you. Okay. I thought I was crazy or something. I'm like, wait, what? That makes sense. Okay. Well, we've actually been streaming a little while. I guess it's only been a little over an hour, but I gotta stop for now, get ready for bed and whatnot. But thank you for stopping by, Deceptus. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy that game. It's so awesome. I've been so freaking busy lately. I haven't been able to play it too much, but I really want to get back into it. And so I'm glad you were able to get it. And yeah, hopefully you like the quest too. I think it's pretty awesome, so. Awesome little bugger. Oh, I got so much shit everywhere. Okay, just getting things organized. But yeah, I will catch you on Twitter or just around, like, hopefully I'll catch one of your streams here. Ah, shit. Get that plugged in. There we go. But yeah, I will, I just need to figure out how to set it up for stream. Guess there's a way you have chat. Yeah, I can, on Twitter, if you have any questions about it or whatever, I might be able to help you out with that, getting it set up. So I'll talk to you on there or something, or just catch you around. But thanks everybody for tuning in. I will catch you next time. So let me close this up, and y'all have a good one. See you later.